nagging old lady, but I told you not to push too hard. Now that things have settled down, you should get some rest.
You did okay out there, considering you were technically dead 72 hours ago.
Not the outcome I envisioned for our first mission.
You should probably head inside. Take it easy before we have to go out again. Not bad, Hunter. Not bad at all.
Hunter, you look scathed. Hey, for what it's worth, I think you did okay out there. You got some decent hang time, even given you were wearing, what, 70, 80 pounds of chainmail? On the Stark scale of reckless yet...
It is doubtful you...
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You did a I couldn't help but overhear Auntie Caretaker over there. No one should be forced... So, here we are. The old room, huh? It's not bad. Functional. Solid construction. Full transparency, Hunter. There's another reason I asked to join you here. Other than my abject... Stopped here before, while you were out.
But
Even better. Of course it was.
with just a touch of...
Haha! Well, I suppose I should leave before whatever monstrosity...
May your...
Right back at you. Hi, I'm Tony Stark. But if you're hearing this message, you already know that. When I'm not saving the world, I solve the world's problems with technological means, like the one you're holding. I call it the Spark, a secure information and communication device built only for superheroes. It does all the usual, private messages, pictures, and calls for some reason. But it also comes with access to Superlink, a private social network exclusively for your cape-wearing, world-saving compatriots. You might ask, Tony, aren't you just repurposing a failed product from your communications division? If you do, I'll revoke access and let everyone else know you're a jerk. I call it the Wonder Man rule.
There never was enough room for my armor in this thing. My old journal. Maybe it is time I start writing in it again.
They're everywhere! We must go back! To where?
The book! Is she reading from the book? Then we advance. No! Hold the line! I can stop her. Only I can stop her!
Charlie! I know. I missed you too.
Let her enjoy the moment. She's been visiting your door every morning for the past 300 years.
Oh, it must have been so hard on her.
Not just her. I suppose that's why I might have been a little curt before.
A little.
You already made the ultimate sacrifice once. Maybe I'm in no rush to see you do it again.
We do not choose our destiny.
But we can choose to duck.
First lesson you ever taught me.
And still the most important. Especially now that you have all these eyes on you.
I have noticed.
To To these people, you are a being of myth and legend, a grand hero of old. And they're right. You are a hero. But I also know the battle that rages within your soul. It's not enough that you are a hero. You need to decide what type of hero you will be. I'm sure there will be plenty of opportunity for that in the days to come. For now, I would head to the Forge. Our new guests are eager to show you something. This was a lot easier when it was just you and I beheading the Dark Legion as we traipsed through the woods.
Don't forget about Agatha.
I never could. Charlie was restless all night. I should have known something was wrong. We'll talk more later, but for now, Stark has requested your presence in the Forge. I think he has another present for you.
Good girl, Charlie.
Hi, kiddo. You'll be back to your old self in no time, kiddo.
Next thing I know, the Sanctum is airborne and covered in slime.
I don't get it. Strange couldn't just magic his way in?
Something about the whole alien thing threw off his mojo.
That explains so much. No one... Let's talk later, Hunter.
Heard you had a nightmare. In the words of Akami Ito, don't be afraid. Bad dreams are only dreams.
Looks like you're off to a good...
You just keep getting tougher. You'll show me.
Fine, speak.
I'm a vampire. I see everything.
This is gonna be a fun apocalypse.
Not that it makes any difference to me, but I think Tony's waiting for you, Hunter. He seemed...
Heard about what happened in New York, Hunter. I'm sure whatever Tony's cooking up down there will only help.
Oh, check out Blade making nice with the big guns.
I thought Caretaker told him no more guns in the house.
Captain Marvel is an exception.
So, he's supposed to be playing nice, right?
Right, and now Stark is hard...
Think you can tell your friend inside there to turn it up a few hundred Kelvin?
I could. However, it might shatter the containment spell preventing him from incinerating this facility.
I think we're good. And just in time.
The Forge has certainly changed.
Right. Caretaker said this all happened after your siesta. What spooky castle would be complete without its own Babylonian demon-powered furnace?
Sumerian fire demon. His name is Babs.
Oh, now it all makes sense. Well, once you get past the esoteric terror of the situation, I've found this thing actually has some uses. Molecular bonding, breaking down evil gamma serums, fashion accessorizing.
Yes, speaking of...
Oh, right. It's ready.
Your armor seemed to offer minimal protection against the venom creature.
I noticed.
Yeah, I thought you could use an upgrade.
Well hammered, well fired, Caretaker did not mention that you two were such skilled smithies.
Yep, I am Iron Smithy.
Perhaps you should just try it on. Still think it could have used a cloak.
Stylish, damn near indestructible, and we even got the size right. Not bad for our first collaboration.
I still think it could have... Hunter, you're... I know it's easy to look upon me and...
You mean if his...
I assure you, Hunter, I do not jest. They don't call me Mr. Strange, now do they? Your awakening ritual, was it? Grogginess, a tinge of nausea, sense of... If any other symptoms are... I, for one, do not... I still can't believe what... With all my resources, all my gifts, I should have seen this out...
Lilith's...
Your words... It's not just the sanctum, but I am... Unfortunately, yes. He's something of a fixed...
It sounds...
Of course.
Tell me about your...
In your time, the Sanctum Sanctorum.
And...
There's always a Perhaps it was our...
How did...
Wanda... There was an accident.
And you...
You make it sound like I've been... One thing is certain.
Let us...
Visit when...
What's up, Big H? I hate to admit it, but somehow, who would have thought mystically bound demon power? Certainly got that new suit of yours done all...
It isn't...
Anytime. I tried to make this version a little... But tools are just... You were out, what? I'm betting you have questions.
I take...
Impact-resistant carbon composite? And hey, the built-in community.
So...
Lightweight, nearly Frankly, I wouldn't have used your old suit to wax the Mandarin's car.
Is all...
It might surprise some. Isotope decay, magnetic...
But you...
Oh, no need to put a label on things.
Seen it?
What, other than my roommate? But on a more serious note, this place is... magic.
Was it?
Actually, yes. It just poofed in next... Cute little thing.
What's...
Basically, we've got a gigantic demon inside the magic... Sounds insane. Have you ever known it to work? We need to know what we're making. Otherwise, I'd have already...
You must have...
Well, just... Pops was a founding member of... Tragedy struck when I lost them both in a... I spent my early teens at MIT. Then one day... So I did what anybody...
You seem...
Exactly. Which... I find these
Thanks for...
Anytime. Remember that, creepy gamma goop? If you have a minute, meet... Now, I doubt advanced gamma thermodynamics was a hot topic at Ye Olde Demon Hunting School, so I'm just gonna give you the condensed version.
I appreciate that.
Closest I've ever seen to this substance is pumping through Bruce's veins. Part gamma accelerant, part unknown element. Calling it coil for now, given its unique atomic structure. Man, I love acronyms. This stuff is more volatile than Nick Fury on a Monday morning. But Hydra doesn't seem to mind.
They are using it to get stronger.
Exactly. A few drops would make your average salamander look like Fin Fang Foom. Thankfully, with a little help from Dr. Spooky and our haunted oven over here, I think two can play at this game.
You are not suggesting we start injecting ourselves with it.
No, 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 no. Nothing like that. Though I can see some future applications for my energy drink line. I was thinking we apply this stuff towards upgrading our equipment.
I like where this is going.
Just give me a little time here and I can whip up some pretty fun toys. How about we give Hydra a taste of their own gamma-powered medicine for a change? Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? Just, give me a minute. How does this look? How long did you say you were exposed to this thing? It's probably fine.
Hunter, when you have a minute, come meet me in the yard.
Always a pleasure.
Welcome to the caretaker put me in charge of your training. Now that we know any questions, right when it's time to, I can respect that.
Can I ask? Is your Yes?
Oh, really? Your mom.
That is how.
It takes.
So.
No.
What
It's.
is it?
No.
You do
Not.
How did
You say
How?
a van. Don't know if that's.
How?
I don't exact. Much of the last century.
What?
I killed a lot of van. Not.
And
She.
what
Caretaker.
did you,
She said she thought I'd be able to kill more. She gave me. So when she.
tell me? Why did?
Guess I never found.
Is that
No, but that. If I.
what can?
Nothing.
I.
Fine.
Tell me about
She's the youngest.
why.
She's usually right, and she.
What?
She. And then, anyway,
What about Robbie?
he's open with people. He's quick to make friends. Anyway, Keeps to it.
That is...
She's a private. At her own. Any.
Tell me.
Well, there are a few. Sarah, I'd found. I'm surprised. Anybody.
No.
Shh.
Do you have...
I think we're the only. And I think. Speaking of train. No pain, no gain. See you around. What's up?
Like the way you move out there, Hunter. I'm Carol. Carol Dan. Kidding. Carol's... Not gonna lie. Going a few rounds and... Well, not so much fish as that...
The venom...
That thing's tougher than a flirkin' furball. Strange, Caretaker, and the rest of the funky bunch can try and magic their way through that shield all they want. As in Hydra. Steve's always said they are... Let's just say that I... You'll see. Find me in the war room. Welcome.
There are cracks in this wall.
Hunter.
Nothing is certain these days, but these readings are too distinct to ignore. The Gamma signature is...
Sorry, Bruce, we lost you. Did you say Gamma?
Yes,
Hang on a second. Come on, Tony. You managed to stream the Super Bowl to a Kree battleship 50 light-years out. This should be easy.
Oh, we waited all year for that game, and you know the Skrulls would have spoiled it for us if they got the chance.
Well, can't you just... I don't know.
Work my magic again? See, that's the problem. This time I am working with actual magic, and let me tell you, it sucks.
The Gamma signature is completely inverted. The daughter nuclei are being reabsorbed into the parent nuclei, which is impossible.
If the Gamma signature from the Sanctum is really that unique, Bruce, then couldn't we just...
Sorry, still working out a few gremlins in the system.
Try sunlight, and whatever you do, avoid water.
Oh, wait, you're being serious?
We should be able to track this new Gamma signature to its source then, right? I'd do it myself, but we seem to be having a little IT trouble today.
Please. Old Central here is ready to grind through that data like chum.
What exactly is a central?
CENTRAL. Cognitive Encryption Net Transmogrification. We'll figure it out later.
Sending coordinates now. Hope your gremlins enjoy gamma spectroscopy.
Well, he's been a little moody lately, ever since, you know, the problem with the big old green guy.
I heard that.
Banner can't turn into the Hulk? Not sure if we should be frightened or relieved.
That makes two of us.
Oh, hey. Come on. Happens to everyone. Well, okay, not everyone.
Nice work, Bruce.
I know that place. Creepy abandoned warehouse in the bad guy part of town.
My favorite kind. Anybody up for paying it a visit?
Definitely.
Aw, see that? Teamwork goosebumps.
find me when you're ready.
Multi-million-dollar piece of experimental technology, and she kicks it.
The two of us on the mean streets of New York? Evildoers beware.
Well, it's not my place to say, but if I were running an artifact smuggling ring, I think I could find a little better inspiration than some kind of Prohibition-era bootlegging operation.
I know I wouldn't be here.
Excited for another mission? I'm excited, and I'm probably not even going.
As long as we're going to be working in the streets of New York, Blade is among your best. It was just recently that the Hudson Yards Development Restoration Association purchased this entire block.
Let's see. Trench coat, sunglasses at night, brooding personality. Something tells me these midnight warehouse raids are pretty normal for you.
Very. Occasionally. Good for a late-night snack.
Oh.
The falafel place down the road. Stays open till 3.
Oh, right, sure. Only maybe next time say it less vampire-y.
One of these days, I'll join you on a mission, and you will see what I am really capable of.
We don't really cross paths. But from what I know of her, Captain Marvel fighting Hydra is like you and me fighting ants.
Looking forward to going a few rounds.
Gamma signatures and unstable isotopes aren't really in my wheelhouse, so we'll be patching Dr. Banner through from Avengers Tower once you reach the other side.
Almost feels like cheating with you two on our side.
Not bad for our first team up. Probably can scratch abandoned off the description of this place. You seeing this, Bruce? Getting all sorts of weird down there.
Johann Fenhoff. That hack. I heard he was dead. Well, hoped is perhaps the more accurate description.
Calls himself Faustus now. Hydra's resident mad scientist.
Not just Hydras. Liliths. That's magic coming from those crates. I can feel it.
Yeah? How about gamma radiation? You feeling that too? Because that's some pretty evil-looking Hydra tech down there.
Gamma and magic.
Gonna need you to use your science brain on this one, Bruce.
We need to approach this situation carefully. Combining those energies is an explosive proposition at best. Think scalpel, not hammer. Stealth, not strength.
Yeah, I don't do stealth.
Kill them.
I always considered Faustus a bit of a crackpot, but his fundamental science must be sound. The device would have surely exploded otherwise after your display, Carol.
Learned it by watching you, Bruce.
those like these that give people like us a bad reputation.
something.
Here it comes.
Hydra Immortalis!
Lilith would be embarrassed by your weakness.
I've never been one to buy into the science of magic, but the data I'm seeing is hard to ignore. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio.
You know you're talking to a vampire, an alien hybrid, and a resurrected demon hunter, right?
impressed.
Let's do it! I'm still in my prime.
Go, now, quickly!
Let's go, go, go!
The perfect opportunity to field test Mother's device.
Watch out!
Get her!
For the record, Bruce, I did not smack that thing.
Noted, Carol. Perhaps you might direct all that energy towards your newfound adversaries instead. And the mysterious cargo they're attempting to escape with?
Everybody wants a piece of the Daywalker.
Weak, even for Hydra.
Get some!
Leave some for the rest of us. Watch this.
Think I can punch through a moon now?
We will never forsake her.
Lucky shot!
I am not myself.
Awaiting reinforcements. We stand with the mother.
Preliminary analysis of the blast confirms high levels of gamma and various unknown energies.
Unknown to you, there is dark magic at work here. We must not let Hydra escape with it.
So that's how that works.
Who's next?
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Should get the blood pumping.
I think they can arrest you for that in New York, Blade.
Hydra's in control of the situation.
They got me on lock.
On Delta responding.
To be crystal clear, we won't be able to recreate Faustus's experiment or track potential future variance gamma signatures without a baseline resonant sample from his initial occult catalyst.
Got it. Stop the truck.
You are lucky to still be breathing.
Let's do it! At least monsters are wild and unpredictable. These Rent-A-Mercs have no gumption.
Hostile unit on the move.
Now you're just showing off, Karen.
It is all coming back to me.
additional Hydra forces en route. Get ready.
These delays can be quite frustrating. Infuriating, even. I suppose by now I'd normally be tromping through the warehouse, hurling the puny truck at the moon.
Don't worry, Bruce. I've got a pair of torn purple pants with your name on them.
Was that truly your best?
Ready up!
That's one hell of a move.
We've done it!
What is this thing?
Bad guy crate. Full of bad guy stuff.
I know those symbols from the time of the first hunt. That glyph means barrier, that one almighty. Something, something. Gods and demons.
So a spooky bad guy crate.
Very spooky. Designed to contain powerful magic. Be careful.
Got it. Don't cross the streams.
Never do. How about we get this thing back to the Abbey and see for ourselves? Nice job out there, kid. I mean, I didn't get Hydra bombed until my 10th run with the Avengers.
Kid, you do know that I'm a good 3 centuries older than you, right?
Then you've got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, Abbey tournament tonight.
Sure about that? Last one got a little heated.
The Eternal Spirits of Vengeance take technical fouls very seriously, especially in the fourth quarter.
Forget it. Tonight is movie night.
It is always movie night.
Exactly.
Wow, out of jail again? Who made this game? Wilson Fisk?
Well, if parking is free, clearly no one from Manhattan.
You know what they say? All work and no play is how we ended up with Ultron. Come on. You should hang out.
I should rest. Another time. Let me see. How did this work again?
Good. You answered. Getting hard to keep finding ways to say open door around here. And despite what Robbie says, I don't think the staff of One speaks High Elven. Blood magic stuff. Cool room. Spacious. Aw, is that bed for Charlie?
Yes.
So, if you're planning on giving me some sort of brooding code of the stoic warrior speech, I'm immune. Just ask later magic. From what I just saw out there, whatever crazy ancient living weapons stuff Caretaker put you through back in the day did a real number on you. We got a lot of work to do.
Work?
Yeah, talking to people, making friends, basic human stuff. Or quasi-human. You're a Midnight Sun now. One of us.
Nico, I was just Hydra bombed. I could use some rest.
You and me both. Been bad dreams every night for me lately. I, keep seeing Wanda. She... Never mind.
I will meet you outside.
Yes! I'll go nuke us some popcorn and you pick out a movie. Oh, and it may just be the two of us. The others went outside, needed to cool off. Really need to hang a fan over that forge. Or maybe crack open the casket of Ancient Wonders a little? As long as Caretaker doesn't come up with some busy work in the meantime, I'm perfectly fine here at home. Something tells me you don't have a favorite movie. Well, we can start you out with one of my favorites. I know this entire situation's gotta suck for you. Not just the whole I get why facing...
Sorry.
It was bad, but look, I'm glad... Makes... I just learned... I'm... enough of... So... I won't forget it. So, what did you think?
I'm not so sure. No,
You're up to date. You're always...
I had...
Sure. But... Like... It's, blood...
What?
They come true. Kind of.
What?
No. First, our parents...
What?
We ran, but you know...
Who?
At first, Chase, with his mad... Gert had a telepathic link to Old Lace, a genetically engineered dynamic... Molly attends Xavier's School for Gifted Youngsters after Gert passed. As for Alex...
I'm glad to see you're using your free time productively. Looks like you're... Things are moving at a I'll give you... I am sorry.
What?
Thank you for that. Agatha died in an accident. Wanda's abilities were growing. Yes, incinerated in an so I did what needed to. I know the other.
Was Wanda's...
I didn't have a choice. Wanda's... I thought she would be safe. I conjured a small... You should...